Hey, all you Minties, this is the Uncanny Omar from Near Mint Condition, and join me today for an advanced look at the Immortal Hulk oversized hardcover from Marvel Comics. So, please stay tuned. And welcome back, everybody. Before getting started, a huge thank you to David Gabriel and the fine folks at Marvel for sending us an advanced copy of this oversized hardcover. This book is due out in the direct market on April 28th, and then a couple of weeks later in the book market. So here is your one and only cover, because this is not an omnibus and does not have a variant cover, but they have done variant covers of oversized hardcovers. So here's what the spine looks like, and then the back of the book. So we are talking about Immortal Hulk. I'm going to stay away from spoilers, so only focus on a couple of parts of the book while showing some of this phenomenal artwork and what it looks like in oversized format. Just wanted to showcase how the three oversized hardcovers look together and will look together on a shelf. So this is what we have available so far, and the Immortal Hulk oversized hardcover volume 1 has had a stealth reprint. So it was out of print for a little while, and now it's back into print. For all those people that have been wanting to pick it up, here's what all the spines look like together. We have the Immortal Hulk, the Marvel logo up at the top, all the creators down at the bottom, and we also have different pictures of the Hulk in volumes 1, 2, and 3. Here's what all the backs look like together. Each one of these retails for $34.99, and let's just say this one here is kind of a game changer. So let's look at it under the dust jacket. Go, beautiful dust jacket by Alex Ross. And then the art on the board underneath the dust jacket is this piece here by Germán Garcia, which is from issue number 25. So let's take a look inside of the book and talk about it really quick. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get this opened. We have some, of course, green bookend pages. And there we have the Immortal Hulk. It's an awesome image. Now, I have to stay away from spoilers, so like I said, I'm going to be focusing on parts of the book and not the whole book, and talk just a little bit about what's going on during this time in Immortal Hulk. So here are all your credits, all the creators, what issues were drawn by whom, and of course the wonderful colors of Paul Mounts. They all start with a quote. This one is about chaos, and we are introduced here to the character of Reginald James Fortion, who is a general, and he is doing everything he can to destroy anybody that has been involved with gamma rays. And that is his character, and he just goes up to the Alpha Flight space station and starts wreaking havoc on Alpha Flight, so much so that a couple of members end up dying. So I will let you find out what exactly happens there and what his mission really is up on the Alpha Flight space station. But this is what some of the artwork looks like in here. And he plays a big part of the first 5 issues here. So speaking of the first 5 issues here, this collects issues 21 through 30 of Immortal Hulk. And all our characters are back. You've got Rick Jones, and you've got Jackie McGee, who Jackie, of course, is based on the character of Jack McGee from the Hulk TV show. Love that. And, well, you can find out who some of these other characters are and what exactly is happening, because things are about to go crazy. And when I mean crazy, I mean I wasn't expecting it to take this turn. I remember reading these in trade paperback format. That's how I've been catching up with the series. And issue 25 is a game changer. And it's such a game changer, I'm not going to show you any of the artwork from issue 25, just so you can be shocked and surprised to read it all on its own. And man, just the things that Al Ewing is doing with this, it's amazing. So this we have here is Joe Bennett's artwork, who supplies artwork for about 80% of the book. And the important thing to note is when you're reading the series, you're going into this series thinking you're going to be reading a Hulk book. You know, he's smashing things, he's fighting big characters. But this feels like something that Peter David and other creators have done, like Bruce Jones, Bill Mantlo, just to name a few creators that have stood out within the runs of Hulk. And what you realize, especially through this particular volume, hear me, is that you're no longer reading a superhero comic. You're reading a horror comic that just happens to feature superheroes. That's what you're reading. And you come to the realization, especially when reading this particular volume. Now, let's see, there's awesome quote here, but I can't show any of the artwork because it ties Hulk to a bigger cosmic universe thing. But it talks about how there are two people when you're looking in a mirror. The one that you see and the one you think you know. Love that. Okay, I'm going to skip up until the second arc. Yeah, over here we have some returning characters, as well as the Hulk changing his mind about what he wants to do. He kind of wants to step away from the role of being a world breaker and wants to just give the world hope and restore it. And the first thing he's going after is the Roxxon Corporation. And you all may remember this character of Dario Agger, this guy right here, the Minotaur from Thor's run. Well, he survived the War of the Realms, and now he is Hulk's nemesis because, of course, he's part of the Roxxon. Now he gets the help of other Hulk characters from the past. So it is really cool to see that there are about 2 or 3 different layers to this book. There's the story that you see about Hulk smashing a bunch of villains, and then what's really going on in the psyche of Hulk and Bruce Banner, and includes Rick Jones. So, yeah. Oh, this is such a great and fun read. And so many people have been asking me, when is this going to be collected in omnibus format? Well, that's a really hard and difficult task to do because we don't know how long this run is going to go. If they were to announce an omnibus that collects the first 45 issues, and then Al Ewing and Joe Bennett decide, well, let's go ahead and wrap everything up in issue 60, then we're left with 15 issues to collect an oversized hardcover. I don't know. So I'm thinking what they're going to do is wait for the whole run to be finished, or wait for them to just say, hey, we're going to be finished by issue 75 or something like that. I know that they're doing a She-Hulk series, and I'm not even sure which She-Hulk they're using. Now, let's look in the back for some extras. Absolutely censoring that final page of issue 30, but I did want to show you all the variant covers back here. By the way, the book has 256 pages, and again retails for $34.99, and that is awesome. I thought that was Arthur Sudium for a second, but it's Andre Sorrentino. And just some more artwork here from the variant covers. That's awesome. Hey, that's Hulk 2099. Alright, let's take a look at this binding. The book has sewn binding, and I'm sure you saw when I was flipping through here that the book lays really nice, and the spread pages don't really have any gutter loss. But that, as they say, is that. If you're interested in purchasing this book, don't forget to check out our sponsor, cheapgraphicnovels.com, your online source for collected editions up to 50% off retail price. Cheap Graphic Novels prides itself on excellent packaging, so your stuff gets to you in excellent condition, and they have amazing customer service. Check out their bargain deals for up to 90% off cover price. And for all you Minties that are watching, if you're a first-time customer, don't forget to mention that Near Mint Condition sent you their way for a promotional credit on free shipping on your next order. Now, this is only for U.S. customers. cheapgraphicnovels.com, your source for the hottest books with deep discounts, customer service, and excellent shipping that will keep you coming back for more. And that was the content, the page count, and the build of this particular oversized hardcover. Let me know in the comments down below if you are picking this series up in oversized hardcover, if you're getting them in single issues, or if you're getting them in trade paperback. I'm still reading them in trade paperback and then rereading them in oversized hardcover, and I still feel so far behind when everybody is reading them in single issues, it feels like. And they're talking about things that I haven't even seen yet, so I try to stay away from spoilers on the internet, which is, as you all know, is difficult. Again, this was the Uncanny Omar. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button, and ring that bell for notifications to let you know when our videos are going live. And speaking of live, don't forget to check out Old Reader, New Reader tonight with Wonder Maddie and with our special guest star Tina as they talk about the monster manga. And more importantly, everybody, please stay healthy, stay safe, and much love.